Welcome to video number 5 and most possibly the last video of this series. I hope you've been hanging along. I'm not even sure that how many of you really started the first video and made it to the 5th one, because it's hard. VIM is practicing VIM is hard, but if you're here, I'm so happy to have you here, and I promise myself I won't make this video long, so I won't blabber other crap, and just get to it. Now, this first command that I'm going to show you in this video, you are going to absolutely love it. Oh my god, I'm dabbing. Shit. Okay, so you're gonna really love it. This command is for deleting everything inside any bracket, okay? If I want to delete everything inside these set of parentheses, I can do that. If I want to delete everything inside these set of braces, I can do that. And this is how it works, okay? So once you're inside a parenthesis, once you're inside a set of brackets, okay? Opening bracket and closing bracket. Like right now, I'm inside this and this, okay? Once you're inside this, you go into command mode and then you press this. C, and then you press I, and then you press the opening bracket. Okay, so if I want to, so I've already pressed CI, remember that, I've already pressed CI, VIM has it in memory, and if I want to delete everything inside of it, I'll just go ahead and type this opening parenthesis on my keyboard. And how do you do that? You press Shift, and you type the letter 9, because Shift 9 is basically opening parenthesis. Again, CI, and opening parenthesis, and everything inside is gone. Okay, one more time. This time I'm inside this. Okay, this time I want to delete everything inside this opening brace and this closing brace. Okay, so I go into command mode, I press CI and opening brace, and everything inside that is gone. Now, don't tell me you are not blown away. Don't tell me that. It's really cool. Again, one final example. I'm inside here and I want to get everything. I'm going to get rid of everything inside the square brackets. So I go into command mode, CI, opening square bracket, and it's gone. Okay, now this really helps you, when you're navigating in your code and you're like, okay, well, I don't want any of this, so I can just go ahead and do that. And all right, man, I think we need to change stuff inside this while loop, so CI this, and everything is gone. And you are parkouring and deleting stuff very quickly. Okay, and there is that command. And there's a variation to that command, which is again a very simple variation. CI and then pressing the bracket that you want to delete, deletes everything and puts your cursor in, it puts your caret in insert mode, it puts your editor in insert mode. But DI not only deletes everything, but also leaves your caret in the command mode. So DI this, and your caret, everything is gone, but your caret is still in the command mode. Okay, isn't that cool? That's awesome. Okay, now we'll move on to our next set of commands. Now, these next set of commands is all about selecting stuff. Now, so far in the course, we have learned a lot of commands to jump around, the code base, the code or the code file, just like that. But we haven't touched, or we haven't seen how you can emulate this. Like, for example, I can grab my mouse and control my cursor and then go ahead and do this, select this, and delete this and everything. But can you do that in VIM? Of course you can, and this is how it works. So first of all, I'll go into command mode. I'll go to the beginning of the line. I'll go to command mode, and then I'm going to press lowercase v. All right, V, lowercase v. V for Virginia. All right, V. I've pressed V, and now my editor is in visual mode. Okay, and what is visual mode? Visual mode is basically, now if I press any key, any navigation key, any VIM navigation key, for example, if I press L, that moves the caret towards the right, I'm actually selecting stuff on the line. Can you see that? And if I press J, I'm actually selecting stuff. And I'm not touching my mouse. It's just in the visual mode. And if I want to exit the visual mode, I'll press V again, and the visual mode is gone. Okay? Great. Seems fine. Awesome. Now, how does visual mode work? Okay, why do you select things? You select things to copy them, or you select things to delete them. Okay, so to delete things, okay, so first of all, let's say I want to get rid of these 4 lines, okay? So I'll go into visual mode, and then I press J, I go in, and then I type or press lowercase d, and bam, everything is gone. Right? Cool? And then I can again press P to paste everything, because everything is in the clipboard. Okay, one more time. I can press lowercase v to get into visual mode, select whatever I want, like this, like this, like this, and then I can just press D and get rid of everything. Okay? And Similarly, if I'm in visual mode, I can select things, press Y to copy, and then press P to paste. Okay, isn't that cool? Isn't that a cool little trick? So V, visual mode, exit visual mode by pressing V again. Now what I like the most about visual mode is you can select things on a single line when you combine visual mode with other commands. Like for example, in the last video we talked about lowercase f. And then typing a letter that searches everything in line. Okay, so for example, if I want to jump to this T, I can write FT, FT. Okay, there I am. Okay, pretty cool. Now I can combine this code, this command with visual mode. So if I press V, and then I press F, and then I press T, so it selects everything till that T. Okay, and I can do that again. I can keep typing FT, FT, and I can select every T that is there. Okay, do you feel me? Do you feel me? Do you like it? Isn't that cool? Okay, one more time. If I'm at a line and let's say I want to select everything, if I say I want to change all of this, okay, I want to change all of this, and which basically means I want to select everything till before this the equal sign. So I go into command mode. I press V F equals, and there it is. Everything is selected. And I can press D, and everything is gone. Now, what you'll notice here, that even the equals sign is gone, all right? So, and we didn't want that. So there is a slightly different command that you have to write if you want that to happen. So I'll undo everything, go to the beginning of the line, and this time, instead of typing F, I'll type lowercase t. So T is till. So V, visual mode, T till equals. So select everything till equals and don't include equals. Then I can press D and everything is gone, okay? I really love this command. I really love this combination command because I use it so much. All right, now I'm going to undo that again. And I'm going to repeat that again, VF and VT. For example, if I want to, let's say I want to just select everything till the dot and not the dot. So VT dot, and there you go. Cool, isn't it? And if I even want to delete the dot, I'll type VF dot and D. So even the dot is gone. So that's there. The visual mode and how you can use it. Now this even works. Again, there was lowercase f and uppercase f that searched everything backwards. If you remember from the last video. And you can do the same thing. No matter wherever I am in the line, if I want to select everything towards the back, I'll type capital F or uppercase F. For example, if I want to select everything till this capital I, I'll type V, capital F, and the capital I, and I can select everything backwards, press D, and it is gone. Wow, how cool is that? Some cool tricks, right? I'm really enjoying, even though I know these, I'm enjoying writing these commands so much. Loving this, okay. So, yeah, those are the commands that you can type in visual mode. And once you're in visual mode, you can also type W to quickly and select everything, and then press D or Y to get rid of stuff, okay? So yeah, this course was supposed to be an introduction to Vim for beginners, and I think the commands that we have learned so far are enough if you're a beginner. I mean, these take you to an intermediate level, and if you know these commands, you will be good enough to jump around in the code base and do all the editing you want at full speed and not leaving the central part of the keyboard to grab the arrow keys or to grab the mouse, you know. So these were the commands, and we looked at so many commands from the starting the video. And again, I would like to repeat that touch typing is something that is really, you know, comes in really handy, not just because you want to learn Vim, but because you want to code. Because when you know touch typing, you know, you can process your thoughts faster to the screen, right? And again, if you know touch typing, Vim is that much more fun to use. And again, repeating myself, it isn't easy. When I was learning touch typing, it was really hard. It was very, very difficult for the first 2 months, and then when I was learning Vim, it was really, really difficult for the first couple of weeks. But you know, in the end, it's worth it. In the end, it's totally, totally worth it. Everything that is easy now starts off difficult, and that's what you got to know. And even though it is difficult, it starts off really difficult, paralyzes you, you don't know what to do with your fingers. In the end, it's worth it. In the end, it's, when 2 months from now or 3 months from now, when you're finally using Vim or typing really fast without looking at the keyboard, you're gonna love yourself and your work. And that was my pep talk. That was my pep talk for motivating you to learn touch typing and to learn Vim. So just stick with it. And I'll leave my Twitter handle on the screen so you can follow me. And I'd really love if you gave this video a like and subscribe to my channel. And what's better is that you just follow me on Twitter, because I announce all my stuff there. And it was really fun. It was really fun for me to record these videos and teach something new. And I love you all, and I'll see you soon in my next course. If there's anything you want to learn, just hit me up on Twitter, or hit me up, or just comment below. I love you guys, all of you, and if you have any questions, again, ping me on Twitter, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.